Welcome to Tiger Motors. This is a training module that will guide you through the basics of automation installed at Tiger Motors. Tiger Motors is an initiative set up to provide an industry experience to students before they leave school. In front of you is Cell 1, which holds stations 1 through 5. This is Cell 2, which houses stations 6 through 11. Moving to Cell 3, you can notice the bulk of automation is around here. This includes the conveyor belt system, the and-on system, and the bulk of sensor housing. And at the heart of all this automation is this PLC system. We start up the system by pressing the master switch button that doubles as a reset switch in case the system experiences problems. This switch triggers the system to start up, which turns on the green and-on light and the conveyor belt. This is the default state of the system. To use the and-on system, the assigned crew members on station 11 to 15 can press the trigger button in front of them. This will switch the and-on lights from green to yellow whilst keeping the conveyor belt moving. This step is used to signal the floor manager of a quality issue, defect created or found, part shortages, or the existence of a safety problem. It gives the worker the ability and moreover the empowerment to stop production when a defect is found and immediately call for assistance. The yellow light stays on for a designated period, after which it starts flashing the red light to indicate that the line may shut down in 10 seconds if the problem is not resolved. If the problem is not taken care of within this period, the light switches to a solid red and the conveyor belt stops. Once the problem is taken care of, the and-on system for the station can be reset by pressing the trigger button again. This will switch the light back to green and turn the conveyor belt back on, given that no other station has triggered for assistance as well. In the case where multiple stations have triggered the system, resetting only one of those stations will not turn the conveyor belt back on. Only when all the stations are in an operating state, the conveyor belt will turn back on. This ensures that the maintenance is not carried out in a rush and that the problem is thoroughly evaluated and taken care of before the production resumes. This is done keeping the philosophy of Jidoka as a centerpiece of the manufacturing. The final leg of automation installations is the sensor at every station. These sensors can detect cars as they move by them on the assembly line. The sensors trigger a small orange light on its surface as it detects a car on the conveyor belt. The sensors have been calibrated to avoid accidental registers. This allows the master PLC to keep account of the total number of cars moving through the manufacturing floor and also ensures that no vehicle moves beyond the immediately adjacent station in case the and-on has been triggered. Pressing the master switch again will shut down the system. This will switch off the sensors, the and-on lights, and the conveyor belt. At the end of production runs or any time when the line needs to shut down, this single button will reset and shut down this entire system, allowing trouble-free switching. Thanks for watching. For any other questions, queries, or issues, please refer the available resources for the built and-on system or contact the lab assistants.